Hey everybody! Today we have an unboxing of the Wyze Cam Outdoor Starter Bundle, which includes the brand new Wyze Cam Outdoor and of course the required base station. Now if you're familiar with this company, they have a number of products available. They have the Wyze Cam, very well known. They have the pan cam, they have a scale, they have locks, they have some sensors, they have their smartwatch, and a few other items. So if you are unfamiliar with them, go to wyze.com, wyze.com, and you can check out all their products. So this particular item was offered, probably 6 weeks ago for early backers or early members to purchase. Required paying for them in advance, knowing it was going to be end of August, they thought, or at least sometime in August when they would ship. So people have been getting their starter bundles now for probably a little over maybe 2 weeks. So they started shipping the very end of July / early August. I just got mine this week, have not had a chance to unbox it. I thought we would do that together. So let's get into it. Again, this is a starter bundle, one Wyze Cam and the required base station. This is what it looks like on the box. It's a 1080 pixel full HD live stream, up to 6 months rechargeable battery life. It is wire free, IP65 weather resistant. There's a free rolling 14-day cloud storage for the little 12-second video clips, or they call them event videos. It has the PIR motion detection, night vision, and there is a micro SD slot. So your battery life is going to be very dependent on where you set this up and how much triggering of events that happen from the PIR motion detector. So you could see very short battery life if you have this set up in a high traffic area. So again, this is the other side. There is an app available. You do need the app to use this equipment, so either in the Apple Store or in the Google Play Store. This is the back of the box. Talks about the starter bundle, model number, all the little details: outdoor input, 5 volt DC, 1.5 amps, base station input, 12 volts, 1 amp, Wi-Fi, the Wi-Fi frequencies. It does require the 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi range. Compatibility with their app is going to be Android 5.0 and above, iOS 9.0 and above. All the little FCC identification. So in the box is the one Wyze Cam Outdoor, the base station power adapter, the base station Ethernet cable. We'll talk about that in a minute. Camera charging USB cable, their quick start guide, and a screw assembly for mounting the camera mount. So again, there's their website, wyzecam.com. Take a look at that. So it does contain a lithium-ion battery, so you have to be very careful of that. So this is it. It's got a nice weight to it, but let's go ahead and get right into this box. Gently open that. So here we go. Packed in there pretty tight. So this is what it comes out. Everything is bundled into one. Got another safety seal here. Full padding. Here's the camera. Take that out first, if I can get my hands on it. Everything really is tight in here. Set that to the side. This looks like the base station. Get that out. And there's that. Here is my backer sticker for being an early backer. Looks like the starter guide. So get the rest of everything out. Okay. We have the charger for the base station, power cord. Looks like the mounting screw assembly, little silicone pack. This is a power cord, USB power cord, micro USB. Another little silicone pack, and this looks like the Ethernet cable stuck in the bottom. It doesn't want to come out. Okay, so that looks like everything in here, nothing else. We'll set that to the side. So we have the Wyze Ethernet cable. This is a USB cable. These are the mounting screws that come with. Just show you guys these. I'm going to set them to the side. Again, my little eye-backed sticker for being one of the first to order. Okay, here's the camera. Let's take this out of its little bag. It's a little heavier than the Wyze Cam version 2 that I have, and that's of course going to be the battery in it. So here we go. It's got a little, I can show you guys, there's a little safety covering on the lens. I'm just going to leave it on for now. So here's the top, Wyze. Just so you know, everybody, this is a magnet here, and there is also a magnet in the bottom part, down in here, to mount onto the base. So pro tip, depending on where you are mounting this, you can't always mount the camera like this. If it doesn't work for you, you can reverse the mount and connect it into the top of the mount. There is a magnet on both the bottom and the top, so you can do that as well. I think a few people were surprised, but so this is the mounting where you're going to put this onto whatever you're going to mount it onto. Your house, a building, a tree, a fence post, however you want to do that. Here's where your screws mount into. So, and again, this kind of moves around. You can do whatever you need. If you need to do it upside down, you can do that as well. Again, you can do that however you need. So there's the base for the camera. And again, camera itself has a little safety, keeping the lens clean. I'm just going to leave that on for right now. So it says Wyze on the top. Here's your, it's got a little indicator light there. This is going to be where you are going to charge it, and I have to be very gentle because this helps to keep, this is waterproof, so you have to be very careful that we keep things kind of safe. So here we go. There is where your USB for charging, and you've got a little power button there. It's just a nice, almost rubber cover for it. Here's the bottom of the cam. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys that. Made in China. There's a little QR code. So the other, all the other sides here, pretty basic. Again, the bottom, you're going to see there's a sync button. There is the micro SD, goes in here. So it does take a micro SD slot. That's the camera. Here is the base station. Obviously these are the antennas, kind of like a router. It's going to have a light here, probably it powers up, turns on. You have room on the side for a micro SD card. This is your sync button. It says sync on it. power here, your LAN, your network cable is going to go here. This requires a direct network cable to your router or to an extender. So be aware that this does require a full Ethernet connection to either directly to your router or to a extender of some sort. Here's the other side. Here's the USB. There is the factory reset button as well. So bottom of it just shows, you know, obviously it's got a lot of ventilation on it. There's a way to mount it if you need to, a little spot to put a screw in. So pretty standard. Again, here's your USB that's provided that will charge your Wyze Cam. Your provided Ethernet cable. And this is your power adapter for the base station. So let's take a look at the quick start guide. Talks about the two apps. You got an Apple app and the Android app. Says, you know, you need to basically, you're going to go into your Wyze app and follow the instructions on how to set this up. You know, you'll set up the base station first, and then you will set up the camera. This pretty much shows all the buttons and all the ports on the base station. Same feature list for the camera. This, of course, explains to you all the little items, cords you get in the box. Tells you everything you get in the box. Shows you some different ways to mount the base for the camera. Ceiling mounting, wall mounting. All right, we're going to flip it around to what the different lights mean for the different colors and the flashing for your base station, your outdoor camera. You got your typical FCC warning. And then tell you can go on YouTube on the Wyze Lab channel to see some videos. If you need to look at their frequently asked questions, you would go to support.wyze.com. They have a community on their website as well. Their 800 number to contact them for support. So that's it. That is what you get in the box. So again, some pretty substantial weight to this. Of course, it's got a couple big magnets in it. It obviously has the camera in it as well, and of course the lithium-ion battery. So the other thing I did get or receive as an early supporter is this here. I think a number of you may have heard about it or seen it, but let's go ahead and open it up. It was kind of a free little gift. There's been a lot of jokes passed around on the internet about it. It's pretty cute. Some people think it's silly. Some of us think it's kind of amusing. Well, let's take a look. Pull it out of the box, or out of the bag here. So I'm curious if any of you were early supporters. So yeah, this is it. You know what that is, of course. That is a cowboy hat. And it is meant to snap onto your camera. And it provides a little shade, you know, a little extra weather protection for your camera. So there you go. Your camera can have a little attitude, a little cowboy hat, a little incognito. So kind of funny, kind of amusing. They have a good sense of humor. I appreciate that. So I also appreciate the little sticker. I backed Wyze Outdoor. That's always fun as well. Got a couple of these backer stickers. So thanks guys so much for joining me and checking out the new Wyze Cam Outdoor Starter Bundle. The starter bundle retails on the Wyze website. I believe it's $49.99, about $50. You're going to pay shipping and such for that as well. The additional cameras sell for about 10 bucks cheaper. Each additional camera is, if I recall, $39.99. Your base station currently can support 4 cameras. They talk about they're just trying to make sure that everything goes smoothly with 4 before they will release an update to see whether this will support more. So right now, for every 4 cameras, you need one of these base stations. So if you want 5 outdoor cameras, you're going to need 2 starter bundles. You'll get obviously 1 camera and 1 base station in the starter bundle, and then you would need to purchase additional cameras. So thanks guys so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing, and leave me any comments or questions below. I am going to charge this up. I don't believe this is probably fully charged, so I will go ahead and get this charged up and then do the setup and I guess put it to good use. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with this just yet, where I'm going to put it, but we'll figure that out later. So thanks everybody. Have a great day. Leave me some comments or questions. I'll see what I can do for you. Make sure you visit Wyze's website, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye-bye.